Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Well, here we are. Listen, we're going to try it again today to see if we have better success than we did last Friday, okay? Because you guys need to submit some drawings to D2L for me. All right. So let's get right into it. Let's go ahead and launch a portal through D2L, so we know we're going to getting started here in D2L right here. Okay. Scrolling all the way down to the bottom. Okay, and we're going to launch a portal here. Okay, just let me know when you have launched a portal so we can move forward.
I have it all launched.
Okay. Does anybody not have it launched? Okay. So now here's what we're going to do. Okay. I'm sharing my screen with you. You can, I want you to minimize AutoCAD here. And this is going to bring you to the desktop. Okay, and then we're going to go to the cloud mounter. Okay. Now, for the for the Georgetown students. Okay, let's do it this way. Let's choose the Wilmington students here, this drive. Okay, now, what I want you to do in the network path, I want you to change it from Wilmington to Georgetown. Everybody. Okay, here, I'm just going to backspace here. I'm going to change this to Georgetown. Okay. And then you're going to do your regular password login. And then you're going to connect. All right, so I'm already connected, so I didn't want to reconnect. So what I'm going to do now is go to my file folder here. Okay, and you should have this drive now. Students Georgetown on the V drive. Okay, so let's go ahead and open that up. I'll already have it open here. Okay. Everybody good so far? Hello?
Not yet. I'm still waiting to get in.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, I forgot it takes a moment to kind of launch a portal.
Okay, where did you say to go after the cloud mounter, after you log in?
Okay, okay. I'll just close out of this, okay? So now you're gonna go to Cloud Mounter. Okay. Let's just choose the, do you have a Stanton students available to you?
No, I got in through the changing the Wilmington to Georgetown. I was just
Okay.
wondering which file to pick.
Okay, now you, okay, now I'm with you, okay? So just let me go here. Now, I've created a folder here called CET 220 501.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, okay, so let's open that up, okay? Good. Now, I want you to go back to AutoCAD. And I want you to go to the application button here. And I want you to go to new. Nope. I want you to go to open. Open. Okay. Good. And I want you to open up, we're kind of redoing it. but we're all going to be in the same drives. That's going to help us. Okay, I want you to open final plot plans. Right here. Okay, you're going to select it and you're going to open it. Okay. All right. Let me minimize this.
The revised one or just the final plot plans?
Okay, no. The revised one is mine, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so what you're gonna open up is the final plot plans, okay?
Okay, got it. Thanks.
Mhm. So let me know when you have it open.
It says that the file's read only because, and it says that it's open in other places. So then, I don't think we're going to be able to make changes to it.
Okay, open it up, please. Is it open?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So now, here's what I want you to do. I want you to go to the application menu here,
Gotcha.
and I want you to do a save as.
Okay.
Now, this one is mine right here. This is the, because we all saving it to the same folder, okay? So here's, I want you to go, I want you to rename it to Final Plot Plans Revise dash your last name, okay? When you rename this file now, rename it to Final Plot Plans Revise dash your last name. There we go. There we go. Okay, this is ensuring that everybody is just drawing from the same drive. So that should alleviate the problems we had last class. Okay, I was still waiting for some folks, but okay. As you see, I've already added mine. This is mine here. Okay. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to redo what we did before for deconstructing a civil drawing set part 1. We're just going to go ahead and change the attributes of this block right here, okay? Just like we did before. So we know we got to double click on it. Good, until we come, that brings us to the attributes that we can change. And what did we change? We changed the we changed drawn by. Okay. To your initials. I'm gonna change it to mine. All caps, of course. Okay, and then we changed the course number right here. Changed that to 2 CET 220. And then the last thing we changed was the issue date. And let's give it today's date. Okay, so we can go ahead and apply that. We can OK out of it. Cool, let's check it out. Yep, everything has changed, good. So that's just indicating how you can change the attributes of a attribute block, okay? Title block, all right? So we're gonna plot this as a oops. We're gonna plot this as a PDF, and we're going to submit it to D2L. So you know, with AutoCAD, there's several ways of doing the same thing. Okay, so I could go to the application button, and I can go to print. Okay, and then plot, or I could just at the command line, I can type in the word plot. Okay, and of course, when we get to this dialog box, we're just going to continue to a single plot. Okay. All right, so this plot sequence here has already been set up to plot from a drawing to a PDF. Okay, so when we look at our options here, okay, these are all our printer plotter options. Okay, it's already set up to go from a drawing and to a PDF, okay? And that PC3 is just it's like a template file for plotting, so that you don't have to continually adjust all these settings when you go to plot a sheet. The PC file gives you like a permanent plotting style, right? So there's some instructions as how to set that up, but we won't look at that right now, okay? Let me ask you a question. In terms of plot style table, is the DTC standard, does everybody have the DTC standard CTP plot file? Hello?
Yeah, I have it.
Okay,
Yeah, I've got it.
okay, everybody has it, okay, cool. All right. So,
Oh, sorry, I don't think I have it. Can you go over how to put it on there
Okay.
one more time?
sure. Okay, so now if you don't have it here, here's what you need to do. Okay, so I'm going to exit out the plot. Okay, within the drawing area, I'm going to go to options. You following me? Options.
Yep, I got you.
Okay, we're going to go to plot and publish right here, this tab. Okay, then we're going to choose plot style table settings. Okay, and then we're going to we're going to bring up this dialog box, so add or edit the plot style. Okay, Now, of course, mine is already added. So now you're going to go back to your folder here, okay, over here. Okay, and then you're going to come down. Well, I was already there. You're going to come down to the V drive. Okay. Are you going to open up this folder here? Okay. So we all coming from the same folder, and here you have the DTCC standard CTP. So we're just going to right click on that, and we're going to go copy. Okay. And then we're going to go back one level. We can go back. Good. Until we get here, right to the add table style. And then we're just going to right click and we're going to paste it.
All right, thank you.
Okay, got it? Okay, good. Now, there's one other thing that you need to do, okay? Let's go back to, close out of these. Okay, so now let's go back to here, AutoCAD, and let's go to plot. This is what you have to do, okay? All right, so now, is it there? When you select the drop-down list, is it there?
Yeah.
It is there? Cool. All right. Okay, I want to explain what that DTC plot style is, okay? Let me see if I can stop sharing here. Okay, what I want to be. I think I'm going to be here. Yeah. There we go. Mouse being crazy. All right, so I want to come all the way down here. I'm a detail. I know I'm not sharing now, but let me go and share. Okay, now you can see my screen. I'm in D2L, table of contents, and I'm scrolling down until I get to resources here. I think that's where I want to be. And then I want to look at drafting standards. Okay. You know, when we did the first drawing and we created the 8.5 by 11 title block, we actually assigned weights to the layers, okay? But here at the college and on a professional level, the color of a line defines its weight. So if we were just to open up the of course, and this is going to be different relative to whatever firm you're working for. But here at the college here, this is what ours is. Okay? Good. So if we're on the same page, okay, when you look at this standard CTP file in terms of line weights, we see that red is the heaviest line, okay, and then yellow right? This PDF is kind of hard for you to read, to see the distinction between the line weights. But anyway, red is the heaviest line, and then you have yellow, green, and red, and then it looked like white is the lightest line in terms of weight and value. Okay, so that kind of explains the a color dependent plot style, which most firms use. Okay, so now, so what we're going to do now, I'm going to do a zoom extent. Okay, let's go back to plot. Cool. All right, so now we're going to choose OK. Okay. Now we need to tell. Okay, we can find our plot plans. Okay. Okay. So here's the file name. We don't have to change it. We see that it automatically adds the PDF extension, but we got to tell it where we're going to save it to. So we're going to come up here. Okay, we're going to go back to that V drive right here. Okay, we're going to open up this folder. Well, we don't have to open it, but we're going to select it. Well, maybe we do have to open it up. Okay. There we go. We do have to open it up. Okay, so I double click to open it up, and then I can go ahead and save the PDF to this folder. Okay. So I guess I got to do all this. And I'm putting in my Delta. Okay. Okay. I'm going to okay. I see that most of you have completed the good. All right, so I see that you have actually added the PDF. So now here's what you're going to do. Are you going to go back to D2L? And you're going to submit the part 1. Actually, part 2. You're going to scroll down here. And you're going to submit the PDF here. Okay. Submit your PDF plot here through this link. All right, so I'll give you a chance to work on that. I'm gonna stop sharing for a second. Okay, do I need to repeat anything, or is everybody pretty much on board?
I think I'm good.
Hello?
I'm just unable to find this file you shared whatsoever.
Okay, which file?
The final plot plans, like the 22501, like none of that's showing up.
Okay. Are you from Georgetown?
Yes, I am.
Okay, all right. All right, let's see if I can help you. Hello? I sent out a chat message. Has anyone submitted the PDF to D2L yet?
I just got it in.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make, I'm checking to make sure that everything is fine with it, okay? So let me check it out. Thank you.
So we needed to like change the name and the date on that file again.
Yes, just like we did before. You're gonna change the course to CET 220. You're gonna change drawn by to your initials, and you're going to change the date to today's date.
All right, I know we've done it before, but can you just go back over what command?
Oh,
was
sure,
to
sure,
that?
sure, sure. Okay, just give me a moment here. Yeah, this is where I should be. There we go. Wow. Okay. Let me go to the, cool. So here I am. All right. The block is attributable, right? So here's what you're going to do. The title block, meaning. So you're going to double click on the title block. Okay. I've got something to do. There we go. Okay, I had to keep double clicking, but it brings up this attribute editor. Okay, and so that's going to allow you to come over here and you're going to choose drawn by, and you see I've already changed it to my initials. So you're going to change it here to your initials. Okay, and then you're going to come down and you're going to change the day's date. The issue date to today's date, and you can see I've already done that. Okay, right there. Okay, and the last thing we're going to change is the course number. Where was that? This is down a little further. There it is. Okay, the course number. We're going to change it from CET 244 to CET 220. Okay.
Yeah, I've got it. Did you want us to do that on any of the other pages or just that one?
Just that one page. Okay.
All right.
Okay, just that one sheet. Of course, in actual production, you would change it for all the sheets, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So I'm going to check out and see how many people, where people are. Victoria, do you need me to also review plotting again?
No.
You got it? Okay, cool. All right. Okay, who was the person that said that they had submitted the PDF to D2L?
I did.
I did
Okay.
as well.
Okay. Okay, I don't know why. Okay. Okay, when you made the submissions, the submission, you chose this link here from D2L, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I need to see what the issue is. Okay, all righty. So here's what we're going to do at this point. Okay, all right. We're going to go to our next module. Okay. Okay. Putting it together for plotting. Okay, that's what we're going to do right here. Good. I want you to open up this plan production link right here. Okay. And I want you to scroll down. And I want you to watch this 14-minute video. It's going to deal with the world coordinate system versus the user coordinate system, viewports, okay, LT scale, okay. So again, it's narrated by Mrs. Kelly, okay. For those of you who are at the Stanford campus, so you're familiar with her, okay. So please watch this video. It's about 14 minutes in length, okay, right here. Pardon me. I know that we're all at probably different places, but who has finished watching the video beyond Justin?
I'm all finished.
You
I'm
all
good.
finished?
Yep,
Okay.
just got done.
Pardon me?
Just got done.
Okay, cool. All right. Okay. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Okay. 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 So now we're going to go, we're at putting it together for plotting. The next lesson, okay? Here's what I want you to do. In AutoCAD, I want you to go to the application menu here. I want you to go to open, hover over that. Go to drawing. Cool. That should bring you back to this folder here on the V drive. Okay. So what I want you to do then is to choose this drawing here, sheet setup exercise. I want you to choose that. Okay. And I want you to open it. I'm not going to open it because I already have it open. Okay. So you're going to choose the file here and you're going to open it. Okay. I'm just going to close out of this. Good. Now, as you see, I have already opened the drawing. Okay. And here's what I want you to do. Okay. Here it is in model space. Okay. In its world position, this world UCS, right? As Ms. Kelly mentioned, north is always pointed upward in the world position. Okay, so and we never changed that. We never changed that. Okay, so but here's what I want you to do. I want you to do a save as, save as. Okay. I want to make sure that you are saving it to this folder, okay? And it should go there automatically, okay? That's where you're saving it to. And you're gonna save the file name, you're gonna rename the file to CET 220 dash your first initial. So I've already done that. Dash your last name dash road plan. So I'll give you a moment to do that. Okay, and of course you're going to save it. Cool. All right. So now you see I've already saved it as CET 220 dash my first initial dash my last name and dash road plan. Okay. So I want you to make sure that this is your active drawing, of course. So what are we gonna do next? I'm gonna go to layout right now, and I'm gonna, because I've already done some stuff. I'm going to All right. So what we're going to do now, okay, what we're going to do now, and I've already done it, so let me also erase this. Good, good. All right. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go to layout, okay? Okay. Now, I've already changed mine, but your layout one should be the layout to plot a 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, okay? We're going to change that. We're going to change it to plot a 24 by 36 sheet of paper, okay? So here's how we're going to do it. We're going to go to layout one and we're going to right click. Okay. Then we're going to go to page setup manager right here. That brings us to this dialog box. Then we're going to choose modify, because we're changing it from an 8.5 to a 24 by 36 modify. Okay. Okay. If your dialog box doesn't look like this, you need to change it, okay? Okay. First thing we're going to change, if need be, we're going to change it to drawing to PDF PC3, okay? It's already there. Okay. We want to change our paper size to Arch D 3624. Okay. We're printing from our layout. Okay. Our plot style should be DTCC standard. Okay. Good. And then our drawing orientation should be landscape. And of course, our scale is going to be 1 inch equals 1 foot. Okay. So this is the way the plot dialog box should look if it doesn't. Okay. Then we're going to OK out of this. Okay. And then we're going to close. Now your sheet size should have changed. Okay. Are we on the same page? Hello, everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, let's do zoom extents. Good. By double clicking that rolling mouse button. So now what we need to do, we need to insert our title block into our layout space, okay? Our title block. So here's what we're going to do, okay? We're going to go, we're already at the home tab. We're going to come over to insert. Insert. We're going to use the insert tool right here. Okay. And I've already done it. That's why it's here. But you're going to go to blocks from other drawings. Let's open that up. Okay. Blocks from other drawings. This brings you to this dialog box here. Let's see if I can move it up. Oops. Move it over a little bit. Okay. Good. Now, you see these 3 little dots right here. You're going to open that up. You're going to, pardon me, you're going to left click on that. Left click on there. Good. So now, this should bring you to the CET 220 folder that we're all using. Okay. And we're going to choose 24 by 36 title block. Okay, but hold on. Before we do that, I want to do something else. So let me back out of this. Let me back out of this, okay? Close out of this. I forgot one thing. All right, so now that we have our new sheet size, at the command line, I want you to type in limits, the word limits. Okay, limits. And then I want you to enter. Good. Now it's giving you an absolute coordinate there at the command line. And I'm just going to record it in case it disappears, okay? So x is minus 0.1969, comma, y is minus 0.6693, because we're going to insert that 24 by 36 title block into our layout space at that absolute coordinate, okay? So I recorded it so I can have it. You might want to do the same. Okay, so now we can go to the insert tool. Yeah, I was wondering if it was going to stay, so it is staying. Insert tool, okay. Let's go to blocks from other drawings. So we see the absolute coordinate is still being displayed. So we're going to go blocks from other drawings, right? Could stay in there, absolutely. Okay, so now we're going to go to those three little dots again. Okay. Cool. That brings us to our shared folder here. We are going to, oops. Let's go back. Okay, good. We want to come here to this dialog box right here, and we want to uncheck insertion point. Good. So now, okay, so now it disappeared, but that's okay. All right, because for our x, now we want to give it the absolute coordinate in which we want to insert it into our layout space. So what was that? That was minus 0.1969. Okay, good. And then for our y, it was minus 0.6693. Oops. I don't want. Okay, minus 0.66993. Okay, cool. All right, so that's where we want to insert it. All right, so then all we have to do then is to left double click on the block. We can just OK out of this because it's asking you to add the attributes. We're not going to be doing that. All right, we're just going to OK out of this. Okay, now it inserted our block, okay, the title block, but because the drawing, this is in feet, this title block was created in feet, and we need to scale it down to inches so that it fits inside our paper layout size, okay? So in order to do that, what we're going to do, we're going to use the scale tool. Scale tool is right here. Okay, it's asking me to select the, I'm just going to scroll, okay, it's asking me to select the object in which I want to scale. So I'm just going to select this. It's a block, so all I got to do is just select it. Okay. Enter that. Now it's asking me for my base point, and I'm going to come down here. I'm going to zoom in, and I'm going to choose, make sure my F3 is on, my O snaps. See, listen. Yeah, I turn my F3 function key on, which turns on my precision tools, my O snaps. Okay, so I can get right here. This is going to be my base point for my scale. I choose left click on that. Now it's asking me for my scale. I'll come down here. Okay, I'm going to choose 1/12, and that's going to reduce it to inches. Okay. Cool. All right. So now I can close out of this. Okay, I can do a zoom extent. There we go, do zoom extent. Okay. It didn't come in exactly where I wanted it to be. Okay, so I'm just going to move it. Okay, I'm just going to move it. Okay, just going to move it. All right, so I want to move it. Okay, I'm going to go move. Okay, because I want okay, what do I want to move? I want to move the title block. Okay, I'm going to enter that. Okay, and I want to move it from here to here. Cool. I did that because I want to make sure that all of the title block was within the printable area. So when I zoom in here, I know that these dotted lines represents the printable area. So if I want something to reproduce, it must be within the printable area. So before I moved it, this logo was outside of the printable area. So I moved it so that now everything, all the lines and all the text of the title block is within the printable area. So since I've done all that work, I want to save this drawing. So I gave you a chance to work on that.
So you want to move it to that dotted line? That's the printable area?
Yes, okay. Let me go back. Okay, can I go back? Control Z, Control Z. Control Z, see if I can go back. Let's see where I am. Good. All right, so I want to, I want to move it so that this dotted line here at the lower corner here is at the actual lower corner of the sheet right there. That's how I moved it. So let me right click and see if I still have my move command there. Yep, move. So, what do I want to move? I want to move the title block, and I want to move it from, actually from this point right here to there. Okay, if you could follow that, okay? Cool. Yep, so everything is within the printable area. So that's what I need. Again, I'm just gonna save it again. I'm gonna do a zoom extents. If it lets me, with my crazy mouse, there it is. All right, okay. Now, so now we're gonna go to, well, okay, we have we have our design in model space. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do now. Okay, all right. Let's go back to layout. Okay. I want you to go to the layer properties. Okay. These are all the layers that's in this particular AutoCAD drawing. And I want you to scroll down to where it says no plot, NPLT, right here. Okay. This is our non-plot layer, okay? Because we're about to make a viewport, and viewports should always be on a non-plot layer. Okay, so I'm just going to select that, make it my current layer. Okay, and then to create a viewport, I'm going to type in MV. Okay, MV. Good. And it's asking me, and I'm going to turn my O-snaps off because I want to put it where I want to put it. So I'm going to turn my O-snap off by selecting F3. Okay. Off. Okay. Good. So when I created my viewport, now I can see my site from Paperspace because my viewport gives me a window into model space from Paperspace. Okay, now, so what I want to do, I can activate the viewport or I can select it. If I activate it, I double click inside. Okay, and then the perimeter of the viewport turns into this heavier line. Okay, it's activated, so I'm actually into floating model space. All right. So to deactivate it, I left click outside of it. Okay, good. So now the viewport is deactivated and its perimeter and the perimeter of the viewport becomes this thin line again. Okay, so now I need to change the scale of my viewport because the scale for reproduction is going to be 1 inch equals 50 feet. Okay, so either I can select the viewport like this, right? Or I could activate it, okay, by double clicking inside. But if I select it or activate it, now it gives me the option down here to change the scale of the viewport. Okay, so the scale that I want to use is right here. 1 inch equals 50 feet. That's what I want to do. Okay, 1 inch equals 50 feet. So we see when I chose that viewport scale, it actually changed the size of my model. That's what I want. Okay, so I'm just going to deactivate the viewport. I'm going to unselect and see if I can escape here. Good. I just hit escape. Cool. All right. So now for production, in terms of printing out this site design, I want to change it so that my model now fits within the viewport of my sheet. Okay, so when I go to model space, right, I never want to change this. This is this world position, right? This is world position. Never want to change that. North is pointing upward. Okay, but when I go to paper space or layout, okay, I can change my user coordinate system to be what I want it to be, because I want to rotate this plan so that it fits within my viewport. Okay, so I'm going to type UCS at the command line. I'm going to enter that, and I'm given several options. Okay, and the option I'm going to choose is object. Okay, I can actually select it, or I can type in OB at the command line. I'm just going to left click and select it. Okay, so now it's asking me what object do I want to align my UCS to? Okay, and it seems like I'm going to have to activate the viewport. Okay, good. So I'm going to right click again. UCS, okay. I'm going to choose object. Okay, so I want to choose it so that okay, I'm just going to zoom in. I'm just going to change it, but I can change it back. Okay, pan in here. Okay, because I want my UCS to have, I need to choose that road. Where's that road? There it is. Yep, I'm going to choose this orientation right here. Good, like that. Okay, so I'm gonna, you know how you saw how I kept manipulating it around, moving it around, because I want my y-axis to be pointing to the right, and my x-axis to be pointing down. Okay, all right. So now what I want to do at the command line, I want to type in the word plan. Okay. And it's asking me, what do you want to change it to? Well, I want to change it to its parent one, right? And it's already there by default. So I'm going to enter that. Good. And it rotated the plan to my new UCS. Okay. So I'll give you a chance to work on that a little bit. Okay, so now I need to go back and change my viewport scale back to 1 inch equals 50 feet. Cool. And now that I'm inside, I can pan around a little bit. I can pan, so I can move it around like this if I want to, but I got to make sure I don't roll this I don't roll the mouse button. I'm holding the center, rolling mouse button down, but I'm not rolling it, right? Because I don't want to change the viewport scale. Okay. Okay.
Can you please do that one more time where you like zoomed out?
Zoomed out to
To where you got it to show most of, because I was having trouble getting it aligned.
okay, how I changed the rotation. I changed the UCS.
Yep, so I got that. I
Okay.
got it to where it's the north arrow is pointing to the left slightly up.
Okay. Okay.
But then I'm kind of confused on how you. So what did you do next, I guess is.
Oh, I got you. I got you. All right. I changed. I make sure that my viewport scale was 1 inch equals 50 feet. Okay. So I'm going to zoom out again. Okay. I'll zoom out. And so you see how it changed my viewport scale right here. Okay. So,
Yeah, so I've already done that. So I got the 1 to 50 scale, but then I'm not sure if I'm missing anything.
oh, does your screen look like mine? Can
Yes, it roughly looks like yours.
okay. Oh, are you asking how did I pan around to get it more centered? Okay. I don't know what your question is. I'm trying to figure
No,
out.
I just kind of assumed that you had moved on and done something else while I was trying.
Oh, no. If your screen looks like mine, basically, okay, with the north arrow pointing to, now see, I really can't see my north arrow. So here's what I'm going to do. With the viewport activated, I'm going to hold that center mouse down. And I'm just going to pan. See, I'm going to pan like this. So I can see the north arrow. Okay. I could resize my viewport, but I'm not going to do it. I just move the model so I can see the north arrow. Okay. Okay. Let's see what I'm going to do now. Okay. Now, I've already done this. That's why my dash lines look correct. Okay. But now, if you go to model space, okay, and mine has changed, so I'm not going to worry about that. Okay. Okay. Go back to layout. So here's what I want you to do. At the command line, I want you to type in the LT scale. Now the LT scale controls the graphic representation of lines that have spaces and dashes. Okay. That's what it does. It controls the graphic representation of lines that have spaces and dashes. So type LT scale at the command line and then enter. Okay. I think your LT scale should be 100. Is it not? Hello?
Yeah, ours is 100.
Okay. Would you change it to 50, please? Which is the scale of our viewport. Because what we're trying to do is to make the lines, the discontinuous lines in model space match the same lines in terms of dashes and spaces in paper space, okay? So now you're gonna change yours to 50, okay? Good. All right, so then I want you to type in another command, PSLT scale, okay? And that's paper space LT scale, okay? The default setting is 1, all right? Okay, so we're gonna leave it at its default setting because that's gonna it's gonna help us. It's gonna help us. Okay, so we're gonna leave it at 1. So we can go ahead and enter that, and then we're gonna type in LT scale again, and it should say 50. Am I right? Hello?
Yeah, mine says 50.
Excellent, okay. I want you to change it to 1. And when you do that, the dashed lines in model space should change. Is that cool?
Yep, got it.
It worked, excellent. All right. So now we're almost done with this assignment. One thing we have to do, okay? Now that my model has been repositioned properly and scaled properly, I want to lock the viewport. You should always lock the viewport when the viewport scale is correct and the position of your model is correct. So I'm going to I'm going to select the viewport here. Good. And I need to move this out my way. Good. And that's a little lock on the status bar right here. See that little lock? I want you to select that. Okay. Oops. Okay. Something happened there. Let me see if I can control Z out of that. Okay. No problemo. Okay. There we go. Select it again and see this little lock here. I'm just going to left click on that. Okay. It turns blue and now the viewport is locked. Okay. So now, even when I activate it, by left double clicking inside of it, good. When I pan in and out, guess what? It doesn't change the scale of my viewport, and that's what I want. So again, this is a very important issue here. Okay. Once a viewport, okay, first of all, viewport should be on a non-plot layer. When they're positioned and scaled properly, they should be locked. Okay. Now the last thing we're going to do before we submit this as a PDF, we're going to come down here to our layout and we're going to rename it because it is not layout number 1 anymore. It actually is road plan. So we're going to come down here. We're going to go to rename. I just left click on rename. There's several ways to do it. And I'm going to change this to road plan. Okay. Because the layout should always reflect the content of the drawing. Okay, so this is not layout number 1 anymore, it's road plan. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and save that. Okay, and then we're going to go to plot. We're almost done. We're going to enter that. Continue to plot a single plot. Okay, everything should be all set up for us. Okay, all right, set up for us right here. Okay, cool. All right, everything's good. All right, we're going to go okay. Now it wants to know where you're saving this. Of course, we're saving this PDF to the same CET folder on the V drive. Okay, so let's go ahead. Do I have one there? Yes. Okay. No, I don't have one, so I can go ahead and save it. Okay. I can save it. Okay, all right.
Hey, Mr. Williams.
Yes,
I was having some internet trouble. So when you're done explaining this to everyone, is it okay if I stay after? Because I'm just now getting like my block put in.
okay. Oh, sure, sure, sure. Okie dokie. So now we have made the PDF. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go back to D2L and we're going to submit it. Okay. So let's come down here to where are we? Putting it together for our plotting. Okay, right there. So where we are. Okay, and we're going to come down here and we're going to submit it through this link right here to D2L. After you have done that, you are finished for today. Okay. Next class, we're going to look at creating a drawing template and doing a simple legal description. Okay. Any questions? Okay. I'm still recording, so. All right. Who was I talking to?
That was me.
Okay. I don't see what you're talking. Okay. All right. So no. Where do you need to be?
Okay, so when I was trying to put my block in, it just wasn't responding. So I got a little bit behind there.
Okay. Okay. Do you mean when you were adding the title block to Paperspace?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. All right. So let me see.
I just put it in, but now I think I need help getting it to scale, and then I kind of missed some steps where you're going along.
Okay. Sure. Sure. Let's see how far can I go back. I don't know. Okay. I'll just see if I can.
Or I could just share my screen.
Okay, cool, cool. Okay, yep. That would help. Let me stop sharing.
I think you might have to enable sharing.
Yeah, I think I have to. I thought I did. I normally do. Nope, there we go. Okay, you're able to share now.
All right. See it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That looks pretty good. That looks pretty
So
good.
my bottom corner into there, but then
Yeah.
the whole thing is still kind of sticking out here.
Okay, okay. Could you right click on layout 1, please, and go to page setup manager?
Yeah.
Okay, and go to modify. So everything's good there. Okay, so let's okay out of that. Okay. Yeah, it seems to be way off. Delete the title block. Let's do it again. Okay. All right. So now let's go to the insert tool. Here's what I want you to do first. I type in limits at the command line. Limits. Yeah. Okay, so now you see that absolute coordinate there? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna try to insert that title block.
Okay, because last time I was doing it, it was giving me different coordinates. I think that was what was messing me up.
Okay, all right. So try using that coordinate, okay?
Okay. Oh, wait. Does that look good? Then I
You
just
got it?
click right?
Okay, all right. So now just left double click the block.
Oh, this? Okay.
Yes, yes. Okay, okay, now zoom, okay, exit out of that dialog box. Okay, now do a zoom extents. Okay, now go to the scale tool. It's up there in the modified panel. It says scale, cool. Okay, yep, select it. Now enter that. Okay, now it's asking for the base point. So go down to the lower left corner. Yep, that's where you want. Yeah, right there. Right there.
And
Good.
then 1 divided by 12.
Yeah, one over 12
Okay.
is a scale factor.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, save your drawing.
It's running really laggy right now.
That's okay. That's okay. All right. Okay. Okay, good. So everything is within the printable area. So now go to your layer properties, and okay, no, I'm sorry, no, not match properties. Come over here to where it says layers,
Where is that? Right here?
layers.
Oh,
It's a
okay. Sorry.
panel. Okay. Yep. Scroll down. Okay, until you're almost there. Where it says ANO NPTL non-plot, make that your current layer. ANO NPLT, right there. Yep, make that your current layer. Okay, so
Okay.
now you can. Okay, so now you can close out of that. Good. All right. Is that your current? Yeah. Okay, so now do a zoom extents. Okay, right there is fine. Type in M because we're about to make a viewport, and of course, the viewport should be on a non-plot layer. So type in MV at the command line. Okay, enter
MV?
that.
Okay.
Yeah, MV. You're right. Okay, so now go up to the upper right corner.
Is it,
I'm sorry. Let's go to the upper left corner. Okay.
of the this or right there?
No. You got to be let's be within the lines of right there. That's fine. Okay.
This one right here?
No. Be inside that. Be inside.
Right there.
No. Some more. There we go. Right there. Okay. Now left click that. Okay. So now zoom out.
And then just
Okay,
come down to this corner.
Yep. But okay, about the same distance away. That's fine. That's good. Good. So now you have a viewport. Okay. On the.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let's activate the viewport by double clicking inside of it. There we go. And then I want you to type in UCS at the command line. UCS.
Then
Cool.
object.
Yep, choose object.
Oh, I hit origin. All right. Okay.
Yep. And try to choose that road there, because you want. Yep, keep adjusting it. Okay. Because you want your y-axis to be pointing to the left and your x-axis down like that. Is that it? You got it. Good. All right. Now,
Plan.
Yep, absolutely.
I was trying to listen as much as I could while I was struggling, but
Okay. Let's go into that. No. Okay. Just enter it. Okay. There we go. Cool. Now, what we need to do is to change that report scale, okay, to 1 inch equals 50 feet. Okay, yep. Yep. So on the status bar, no, all the way over to your left.
the left.
You see,
Okay.
I'm sorry, I keep saying to the right. You see all of those numbers down there?
Oh, right here.
There we go. That controls your report scale. Let's make it 1 to 50. Good. That's good right there. Okay. So now at the command line, type in LT scale. Change that to 50. Okay. Type in PSLT scale. PSLT scale. You see the default setting is 1. So we're going to leave it there. Okay, so let's go ahead and enter that. I type in LT scale again. It says 50, change it to 1. There we go. So now your dash lines matches the dash lines in model space. Okay? The dash lines in paper space matches the dash lines in model space. All right. So now last thing we're going to do here, let's go down to we need now. Pardon me. Now that this viewport is positioned properly and it's in the right scale, we need to lock the viewport. Okay. Okay. So let's go down to the status bar. Okay, all the way to the right there. Okay. You see like a little there we go, right there. Select that, it turns blue. So now it's locked. So now you can't there we go. See how that works?
Yeah, okay.
Cool. All right, so deactivate the viewport by left clicking outside of it. Okay, good. Now the last thing we got to do is rename layout 1 because layout 1 is not layout 1 anymore. So just right click on that and go to rename and change it to road plan.
Maybe it pulled up on my other window. Wrong.
Okay, go ahead and rename it now.
Is there a dialog box that it should come up to rename
No.
it?
You just click
Oh,
on
you
it
just,
right there.
okay. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
So just name it as road plan?
Yes. Yeah, because this is a road plan, right? So the layout should always reflect the content of the drawing. All right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's say the drawing again.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go to plot at the type in plot at the command line. Okay. So now we're about to save it as a PDF. It's already set up for us. So let's go to OK. OK down there. Good. All right, and we're saving it to the right folder. Okay, that's good. So let's go ahead and save that. All right. So now, okay, saving it. So now what you can do is go ahead and submit that PDF. Okay, that's giving you a preview as to how it's looking. Looks good. Okay.
Okay.
So you can close out of the preview.
All right, and just submit it to D2L.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome.
All right. See
Have a
ya.
good weekend.
You too. Thank you.
You're welcome.